Now is the time for you to step up your meditation practice. Your body is cycling into another cycle of determination. The magnetic field around your body is being reset and retooled. It is time for your awareness of this so that you can dial it back. Because to take the necessary steps to create a calmer home environment for your nervous system. Also note, what you call Groundhog Day is coming up. It is time that you recognize this date for another time of ceremony. Right now, your help is needed for additional incoming frequencies. This year that you are calling the 20-year and the 21-year, right now a tremendous amount of frequency is pouring into your earth, and it needs additional grounding. These are good things, nothing to be fearful about, but a bit unexpected. It just means additional attention and honoring the frequencies, the energies, the divine feminine that is pouring down in a particularly strong manner. The request is for the next 8 days that you devote additional quiet time to be a part of this grounding process. Swift things are happening. There is a very strong backlash in the old patriarchy. Angry pushback. Because of what is happening, there is much fear and fear of loss of all control in the old systems. When these happen, out of fear, there is the possibility of violent pushback. So the fear must be additionally quenched with additional love. Fear is just a figment of something that is illusionary and is not real. Shapalepa le positula po shapale so. Intitula ko le poshipa. But nonetheless, the reaction can be very real. This is also a reminder of a channel that came earlier to you when the months were with sun. In the months that were sun, with sun, chukalala, there was a channel that informed you about the recycling of the energies of times past. The times past were a time earlier in this land you stand on of a time of a war that was fought. This time of the war was to free those peoples that were enslaved. And there was a great division amongst the people of your country. There is a recycling of that energy right now. When this energy is now merging with another time of a war in this land that you stand on, that was having when the great sickness was sweeping across this land. And there is a recycling of another time when there was a great war, when there was a great power that was very dark, pushing back against leaders who are very dark and in a path of destruction for this great land of yours. What you are experiencing now is a recycling of these energies, and the business is not finished yet. It is not necessarily history repeating itself, but as a spiral. It repeats itself in a spiral fashion, which is an opportunity to finish unfinished business. The word that is coming up to you that you want to say is karma. So we shall proceed with this interpretation of what karma is. Right now, with this additional frequency of feminine energy, this karma may be able to be cleansed properly. What was missing in the past was this additional energy of the feminine element to balance out the male energy. In your meditations, imagine these three energies within this spiral circle. It is necessary now at this time to lay these things at rest. The energy of the great war that was happening between your peoples, and when there was the enslavements of the others, is very prominent now. The chains must be broken now. If it does not happen now, it will disrupt the progression of the consciousness on your planet. This is very important, and please take note. In breaking these chains on your land that you stand on will break the chains and have a ripple effect across your planet. And will break these chains forever. You do not need to understand exactly how this will work. Do not let your mind be troubled by the function of this. Only allow yourself to be in this meditation for the next 8 days. Every day. And this will greatly buffer the effects. You are wishing to hear the more soothing voices of the other part of Shoshone. the part that gives you comfort. And now that this information has been given to you, allow the soothing voices of Shoshone to come in for you. We are all Shoshone, but this is another aspect that you are finding more comfort in. Let these voices of comfort you fully now, and so that you may let your nervous system rest.